This could be something you want to definitely dive into. So we're gonna head over here, Jaclyn, and we're gonna jump in to our fashions, and we're going to start with a brand new weekly deal drop. It's this, so
it's a deal drop, great.
It is, and it is probably the softest faux leather I have experienced. And I told Jaclyn before the show, our stylist brought this out, and our other host, Nicole, we were chatting with each other, and we both reached out instinctively just to touch the material.
It's like butter.
It was butter. And I said, is this lambskin leather? Like,
yeah,
no,
right.
it is a faux leather, but it is the most beautiful little swing trench coat is what we're calling this.
Right.
And you have it on and it looks phenomenal. I love that it's not overpowering. It's not too long.
Well, it has the raglan sleeve, so if you want to layer a sweater under it, it works. There's nothing constricting.
Yes.
You know, I put this on, I run errands, I get in the car, I drive. Well, you know, when you're in a jacket in the car, it can be uncomfortable. This feels like a million on.
And I love the fits too.
The mid-length is flattering on all sizes and shapes. And I think it works on all ages.
And look at the colorways.
And Carol looks so beautiful.
So Carol's wearing the seed pearl. And Carol, are you in the small or the extra small? The extra small, and that's her true size. She looks incredible. Kenya's also wearing the blue that Jaclyn has on, and Kenya wears a size 1X. Blue is our most limited, I will just let you know that. The ash, rose, and the silver are the other two options that you have, and this is the perfect coat to just really pull an outfit together.
Well, I think it's a completer. I mean, they know out there that I'm a jacket girl. I love to design them, I love to wear them. And sometimes you put on something and it doesn't work. This is like grabbing a sweater. It's that comfortable. You put it on. I mean, in California, I can wear this year round.
Sure.
And it really has all the classic detail of a trench coat, the notch collar, the decorative button flange front, the seamed pockets.
And it's all fully lined.
It's fully lined.
It feels.
And it has the cuff. Everything is stitched. It's so beautiful.
Every little detail is so well thought out. Oh my gosh, I love this.
So don't you feel
it's
pulled together and amazing in this?
Look at this outfit now.
Yeah, and it just completes. And it feels good on, and there's nothing tight or constricting because of the raglan sleeve.
So the color, this one is the rose. So if you love this, and it reminds me of like a ballet slipper pink.
Oh, I
love
it. Well, I'm a ballet dancer, so I get it.
Maybe that's where the colorway came from.
I was a ballet dancer.
It's just a very chic, very warm, feminine color. This one that I just put on is the extra small. It's 24 inches in length, so that's that perfect length that Jaclyn was mentioning. Extra small through 3X. You can machine wash this.
Yeah, that's just beyond me, but
it feels and looks like something you would dry clean.
That's right, and my team finds these amazing fabrics, and it all goes back to the fabrication, really. If that doesn't feel good on your body, you're not going to wear it, and I believe in comfort and softness, and I must say, this collection has quite a few things that feel good on the skin, on the body.
You know, when I was preparing for this show, I was like, what are some words I would use to describe your line? And I kept coming back to easy elegance.
Thank you.
It's a very elegant, timeless, classic look, but that's not always easy. Sometimes if they're uncomfortable or you have to drive to the dry cleaner to care for it and you're scared to wear it in case it rains or you spill something on your leather, that makes it something that you're not going to grab every single day. But I love that this line, you've really thought about how we live our lives and being able to actually take this in the real world.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think classic sometimes outlives the garment because it's just never going to go out of style and it's always a good investment.
Yes.
That's what I feel about a lot of my clothes, that you know, the style maintains and goes the distance.
It's not fast fashion. It's not out.
It's not too trendy.
One season later.
Although I think this has some fun to it.
I would say this is like fresh.
This is, this is fresh.
I like it.
And amazing. I think you put it on and, you know, it's modern. It's still modern.
Modern is a good word.
With the classic detail of the trench.
And I look at our ladies and how they're all styled completely differently. And like I look at Angie's outfit, for instance, which we'll show you. And to me, that's a very edgy look, right?
Very.
Like she's got
well,
the black
even
boots
the color,
and
the color, the metallic silver gray. And that's the great thing. We size on real models. And so when these models come out and make it their own, it's even more exciting to see how people choose to style it,
right, and
wear it.
she's in the silver, and Angie wears a size medium, and this is a swing style, meaning it's not going to be tight around the midsection.
No.
It's not super form-fitting. It's meant to have that bit of movement and drape and swing to it. I feel like you can see the softness through your screen.
You really can. You know,
right?
sometimes you wonder, is it going to translate on television?
Sure.
This really does. It looks rich and refined. And it's probably the most different jacket I've done.
I think so. I do too. I think so. And Carol is always that kind of classy chic too. That's just like her vibe, right? And she's wearing this in
always
the seed
the collar
pearl.
up. I've seen
always
Carol.
Pops the collar.
Thank you, Carol. It's always
She's like,
great.
you've got to. She's so chic. And it looks incredible. She's wearing a flare jean with a classic pump. Once again, we've got that button-down top coming up soon. That's new.
Oversized roll sleeve.
Yes, it just looks
the pink.
so pulled together. And Carol wears an extra small. And then Kenya is doing the blue, which is our most popular, most limited option. She wears a 1X. Kenya and I both have on the new trouser pant that's coming up.
The pin tuck, right?
Oh, it's incredible.
Feels good.
It's so smooth and almost like cooling on the skin. Very classic. It has a little bit of stretch in the waistband, which we always appreciate.
We like that little elastic. Yes.
So that's coming up. So we really want to help you guys put together a wardrobe. Like, it's not just pieces you're picking up.
No,
it's a
what I hope is I'm sharing my closet with all of you. And that's been my goal from the very beginning. What works for me, I hope works for you. And it's affordable always, and that I thank HSN for that.
Yeah.
Clothes are so expensive today. When we can do a quality piece and lower the price, that's the winning.
Yeah.
That's the gift.
And you know, you have captured our attention for decades. You have just been an iconic, from an actress to your designing and styling, and I would love to pick your brain about how we as shoppers and fashion lovers, how do we kind of exude a signature style? Like, I see your pieces and I think that's so Jaclyn Smith. Like, what do you have any advice for us to create that?
Well, I think really making it your own, and it's a time when individuals are making their statement in fashion today.
Yeah.
I'm helped by my daughter, who's another generation, and she'll wear something so totally different.
Really?
And I think that you can't go off the fashion pages. You really have to look at yourself and be critical. And say, hey, you know, do I look good in a crop jacket?
Sure.
A mid jacket or a longer? And I think you learn your style after a while, whether it be in clothes, hair, makeup.
That's true.
You know, making it your
like
own
that.
and not copying.
You're
an
infuse,
individual.
like, where's the me in this? Is it
you
Angie's
never
look,
wanna,
a little edgy? Is it Carol, a little bit more classic? Is it Kenya, who's got that cool casual vibe? Like, what can you bring to the fashion
What do you
aspect?
bring that is different?
I love that.
Yeah.
So if you're just joining us, this is a brand new, we call it a weekly deal drop. And what that means is we give you a price point like a Today Special. We just don't have as much quantity. So it's more of like a special edition piece. And it is still a temporary price point. So that's $63.95. Because you're watching the debut of this, you get first dibs on your favorite color, the size that you need. We have free exchanges, which is very important with fashion.
I love that. That's
I love
such
that
a gift
too.
And a bonus.
Yes, and we don't even care the reason. If you need a different size, different color, we even pay the return shipping for you. So we want to make sure you're happy with your pieces. Here's the info on the pant that Kenya and I are wearing. Isn't it beautiful? Just want to throw this out there. Kenya, you're 5'10", and I'm 5'2".
So isn't that...
And we're both wearing this.
And that's why we size on real models.
Love that.
So we get to see it on every size and shape.
Yes.
And, you know, I did it. This is considered a wide leg trouser, which is still right on trend.
Yes.
So it's a way to update. But I didn't do it so exaggerated.
Yes.
You know, when
I
you
do
see
love that. It's
the
not
runway, it's so extreme. And then if you're not 5'9" and a size 0 and in platforms,
you're just watching.
It doesn't,
Window
hey,
shopping.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. I mean, this is a comfortable pant. It's still right on trend.
Yes.
And it has a lot of design perks in it. That half moon contour waist.
Yes, so
and the
good,
elastic in the waist.
It's like she's infusing all of her knowledge from these many years of wearing many designs, and mostly your own as well, and learning those tricks to keep us comfortable.
Listen, I have the best team in the world.
Yeah.
So they educate me.
Yeah.
I know what I love, and I had a very stylish mother who was, my fashion icon. But you know, the way something is tailored and made, maybe I learned from my team. And they really know the tricks, you know?
And
the dream seam down the center of that pant takes the dimension of the leg down. So we do it on my jean on the side, and we did it down the center.
I love it. And then you pair that with this jacket, and it's like, I love how everything kind of flows. Like you've got the swing shape here that you can see. You've got the flow of the pant, this beautiful sweater that's coming up as well. We are layering, we've got texture, we have color, dimension, and I do feel like I could go to an interview and kill it, and I could also go to brunch with my girlfriends in this outfit.
That's
like
it.
It really takes you anywhere.
Versatile. You could go to dinner at night. You know, with a heel, and you know, it all works. I like clothes that go from coffee to cocktail, you know, because we don't always have time to go home and change and.
This is true. And this jacket,
if we're multitasking,
this is going to take you day to night for sure. And if you are just joining us, I hope you are able to grab your weekly deal drop. This is brand new. It is a faux leather. It must be the softest, butteriest faux I have felt. I truly, if you told me it was a lambskin leather and it was $400 or $500, I would believe you.
If they could feel it, wouldn't that?
Absolutely. And I love that it has sheen, but it's not shiny.
Too shiny.
It's very realistic.
And it's not stiff.
Yes, and you don't hear yourself walking. It's not like plastic
that would be bad.
sounding. We would not be okay with that.
No.
So really, you just choose extra small through 3X. Kenya's wearing the blue. She's a 1X. She's 5'10". And what's your typical dress size, Kenya? 16, 18. So that's right on par with our HSN size chart. Carol, I know, wears the extra small. I believe she's a 2'4", right? And how tall are you? 4'6". She's a 4'6", okay. And then how tall are you, Carol? 5'8". So you guys can see the 24-inch length on this coat where it hits. I'm 5'2", as I mentioned, and this is hitting me right at the top of the hip.
And it looks great.
I mean, it really is something that I think all of you at home will be able to enjoy. You can stay true to size. That swing cut gives you plenty of room. It's not tight on the arms.
Get in the car, drive,
Yeah,
shop.
and I have a big sweater underneath.
I'm always lifting my granddaughters.
It's a good workout.
Yeah, it's a workout, but I can do it in this, you know?
Yeah.
And if they spill on me,
just wipe it off, throw it in the washing machine if you have to.
And you know, the stitching on this is so beautiful, I think.
Let's talk about that detail. Look at the front of this,
It has a lot of detail, just like a classic trench coat. We just cropped it. And it has the decorative button flange and the stitched pockets.
And that beautiful kind of flap.
It has the locker loop, which is a real detail that you really find in very expensive clothes.
That's very true.
You know, thank you, team.
Look at all of the attention to detail on this.
I think detail sometimes makes the difference.
There's the lining.
It's fully
on the
lined.
Inside. And I do like there's no zippers, there's not a lot of extra hardware to deal with.
You go to this like a sweater. You throw it on and you go.
And look at the back.
When the outfit doesn't quite make it, this is the completer.
Yes, look at the shape of this.
You see the stitching.
I'm really loving this cream, these soft, the soft
You know,
palette.
I look at it out here and I always think I have a favorite color, and then when I see it accessorized, I don't always know.
Yeah.
I really don't.
It's like picking a favorite child or grandchild or pet.
We don't do that.
We don't do that. No. At least not out loud.
That would be in trouble.
That's very true. We were just sharing details too of the sweater that I'm wearing. It is coming up. A lot of you calling and asking about it. I love it too, so I completely understand. You guys are chomping at the bit to get it. So there's the info 883628, and that comes in 2 different colorways. Flex pay. This is something really special at HSN.
That's amazing.
Can be your first time shopping with us. You can have been with us for 47 years. You can use flex pay anytime. And what that means is, in this jacket, for instance, you can get this home today for $21.32.
Wow.
That's phenomenal.
That's
and every
amazing.
month it will be an interest-free auto payment. So you get it now, pay it off over time. So if you're looking for that perfect third piece, as we call it, to kind of tie the outfit together, this time of year, maybe you're throwing your big winter coat right over top, but when you get to your destination and you take off that big winter coat, you've now got a super chic outfit. And then into spring and early summer, even depending where you live, this is the perfect jacket.
Well, this is year-round in California.
Fall too. Yes, same here in Florida.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Of course it is.
This is something
saying?
you can always wear. So we love it, and I'm so happy you guys do too. I will say that the blue is our most limited option if you'd like to grab that